think I'm live. Anyways, hey there guys, welcome back to the episode. It's Xavier Koo here, and this is episode 11, round 2 of the NHL 17 playoffs. Technically 2018-2019 playoffs, second round against Tampa. We make it past Tampa. This would be huge for Toronto. So let's simulate a game up to the game. Okay, so no teams have played so far. So pretty much, I looked at everybody's stats coming from in last episode and all that. Kadri's starting to produce. As a 28-year-old, I'm okay with him starting to produce because he's getting older. Again, I think he has 4 years left of his contract, so I got him for quite a while. Carlson, again, he's producing but 28. A 32-year-old's not really producing, -1. Again, he's on with an older guy, as Andrew Shaw, who's won the cup twice before. And then he got on, and then Lapsek, which is a young guy who's, I think this is his second or maybe even first playoff series. Definitely, this is the most experienced line here, is the second and third line, second and fourth line. So every other line, and then the odd lines have this line has one experienced player who's ever made the Stanley Cup Finals or anything in general, just have experience. These guys are the most experienced, with a 27-year-old who's won the cup twice, and then a 32-year-old who's at least made the playoffs 4 times in his career, 5 times in his career. Now, some players in this locker room who's made the playoffs 4 times, okay? JVR is a playoff god, I think, right? I think he's made playoffs quite a lot. Yeah, he's made it consistently, and then it dropped off. As soon as he got traded to Toronto, it dropped off. So he got traded to Toronto in the 2012-2013 season. As you can see, it dropped off. But I'm okay with that. He has playoff stats. He's a veteran. He's classified as a veteran at 29 years old. He's playing pretty good for our team. I'm not planning on trading away James Van Riemsdyk, being the player he is. Defensively, we got Morgan Rielly, or Jake Gardiner with the most playoff experience besides Orlov and Carrick. Then comes Rielly, and then comes Corrado, and then comes Foote. And then Frederick has the most playoff experience out of the goalies, and then he has none, I do believe, in the NHL-wise. NHL and AHL are 2 completely different leagues, even knowing it's a farm team. Anyways, before we look into what they have, let's hold the team meeting, and then we can look at what they have on their team. So nobody really liked it, but nobody really hated it either, so it's not that big of a deal. Only Garrett Sparks, like usual. Okay, so let's see what they're... I'm not playing the game, remember? This is what we do. So I don't feel like playing an hour of NHL. Plus goals, so... So obviously, we got a strong first line, but I have a feeling I know their first line. Drouin, 93. Stamkos, 96. At 29 years old, almost 30. And then Kucherov. Then Tyler Johnson, Anthony Cirelli, and Andre Palat, I think. Alex Killorn, Tanner Richard. Ryan Callahan, playoff experience, lots of it. Think about Stamkos, playoff experience, Drouin, NHL playoff experience, Kucherov, NHL playoff experience, Tyler Johnson, NHL playoff experience, same with Palat. Killorn has a bit of playoff experience. Richard has no NHL playoff experience. Joel Ward has a lot of playoff experience. Brian Boyle has a lot of playoff experience. No, not so much him. Hedman's got a lot. Stralman's got a lot from the Rangers, Oh, Stralman played Toronto? Toronto, you damn messed up, dude. Anyways. No, not really. Yes, Colburn has tons of playoff experience. Garrison has tons of playoff experience. Schuster has a bit. But again, that's huge. They're top 5 defensemen. Not so much Schuster, but top 5 defensemen have playoff experience and a lot of it. And then their goalie... I see why they may not be great, because they did lose Singh to LA. Ben Bishop, they lost to LA. So obviously, first line, second line, they dominate us. And then their lines, I think, kind of start to drop off, third and fourth. And then that's when ours start to kind of beat theirs, but still in their 2 top offensive lines. And then they got a whole, they're 5 out of their 6 defensemen have playoff experience. Alright, can we pull us back to a tie game? No. Okay. Can somebody score to tie up this game? No. This is going to be tough, guys. I knew this was going to be tough, and this is not going to be an easy game. I was shooting them, though, so here we go. Oh, yes, the new pickup. Carlson was a good pickup for me. Come on. Game 1. Again, their goalie has zero playoff experience. That is huge for a team like mine. That was a huge. That was huge for my team. That goalie, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, with zero playoff experience. That is huge for a team like mine. Huge. I'm excited. By the way, if you want to see it be a pro, comment down below what position, and yeah, I won't start at the very beginning of the CHL, but I'll do the CHL playoffs if you guys want me to. Obviously, I think I did have a Be a Pro here. And I think I took it down because I wasn't enjoying the position I was playing, so I wasn't going to continue playing. Okay, so that's the reason why I stopped that. But anyways, let's get into game 2. I'm not going to check the series until the after this game, obviously. So first period, okay, I'll take it. Second period, okay. Can we tie the game up, boys? Can we tie? We're out shooting them by 10. Come on, this is where our experienced forwards need to step in. Well, you know what? Even a young forward could step in, and I'm happy with that too. Can we score again? 5-on-4 power play. No. My voice just cracked. That's great. Please. I don't want overtime. I don't want overtime. It's overtime. What just went off on my phone? Sorry, guys. Let me just mute this. Sorry, guys. Wow. So, first period, Kadri, a veteran player, versus a young Anthony Cirelli. Second period, a young Kirby Reichel against 2 experienced players. And then Kirby Reichel to tie the game. So Kirby had 2 goals so far this game. Can we have a hero? Why did I hit that? I had to hit that. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's go. Power play. Power play. It's a power play in overtime. Come on, boys. Oh my god. No way. Kill this off. Please. Please. We're out shooting them by... Oh, what? Frederick made 29 saves. Their goalie made 52. Literally, that young goalie that I was talking about made 52 saves in a playoff game. I'm shocked. The reason I'm not looking for forwards is because forwards aren't that necessary, so that's my reasoning there. So, there's only one series that's up to nothing. That's Dallas versus Winnipeg. Every other series is tied 1-1. Pittsburgh versus Washington. This should actually be an interesting series. My series, which is Tampa versus Toronto, should be an interesting series. And then, surprisingly, St. Louis swept. I do believe they played Edmonton. And San Jose went to Game 7. It kind of surprises me that it's 1-1 in that series right now. And then a team like... 2 teams, one went to Game 6 and one went to Game 5. Again, I went to Game 6. Tampa Bay went to Game 6. So it's kind of like on the even route. So let's head into the next game. So first period, that's a good start. Second period, okay, I'll take this. But we need to score at least one more to get the routine in place. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's the routine. Now we gotta hold it. Now we gotta hold this, and we're getting outshot. We need to outshoot them. We need to pepper this goalie, so this goalie is tired going into the next game. Let's go. No way we're losing now. Austin. It's Austin. The reason I said Aston. Wow, I was so fucked up in my language, man. For my speech. That was fucked up. Oh well. I'm leaving that in, so fuck it. Just to show everybody that I'm not perfect. Okay, points. Matthews got 2. Nylander got 2. So the first line's producing. Where's the other first liner, though? Wow. Okay, I don't know where our left winger is. Because right winger, center, left winger. Okay, so got it. Okay, Gauthier did get in a goal. I'm not too worried about Frederick's stats. I mean, he got, what, a shutout? I do believe that was a shutout game for them. So, yeah. We're on our home stretch now, so we need to see what the series are now. No, I'm not even going to look at it. I didn't look at it. My eyes are shut. I want to see it after every other game. Or every 2 games. So after, like, second game, I see it. After 4th game, I will see it, okay? First period. Ooh, I'll take it, but I don't like that start. Second period. Oh, this is what I mean. Okay. Can we tie this game up? We have experienced players who've played in tons of playoffs before. I'm calling on you. Young guns, I'm calling on you. Can we not get shut out 1-0 against a good team? I understand this is a fantastic team, but can we not get shut out? Boys, can we score? Boys, can we score? We just got shut out 1-0. It wasn't like last game where we won like 4-0. It was like, we're gonna lose, and there's nothing you're gonna say or do about it. Okay. Can I hold a team meeting after this game? So the series were that. Okay, so 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 2-2. So expecting a 3, I was actually expecting more like a sweep for St. Louis, but a 3-1 does not surprise me. A 3-1 Dallas over Winnipeg doesn't 100%, like, it doesn't 100% like surprise me, but it surprises me a bit. And then the Pittsburgh over Washington does not surprise me at all. But man, how do I get, you know what, I don't want to lose it. Man, I'm gonna let it go one more game, guys. See whether we can win this. First period. This is a good start. Okay, second period. Okay, I'll take it. Can we win this game? Can we kill this penalty off and then get the routine in place by scoring one more goal? Or the insurance mark, or whatever you want to call it. Can we make sure this game is for sure 100% on our side? Nope. Okay. Okay. Can we come back and score here late in the third? No, I don't think so. Okay. Brian Boyle scored that. That was blocked to concede from. But whatever. That works, I guess. Okay. No. Sick. We lost. Alright, so now there's going to be line changes, definitely. I want to look at who's producing and who's not. So pretty much, Frederick, 9 points, okay. Matthews, 12 points, is that right? Yeah, that's right, I think. Yeah, 12 plus 5. Yeah, I might leave this first line together. 9 points, 5 plus 5. I can't be mad at the first line. It's the second line. It is the second line. -2, -2. Like, Shoshkanov is not even getting a point. So, I think it's definitely time to bring up maybe experience. Or maybe a young gun who's been producing in the playoffs. But again, I don't really want to split up this third line who's been working pretty well together, who's a plus, and I don't want to move down a player who could potentially make this line a minus. But I'm going to try it, and if it really makes it me like if I have to do it, Shaw might take over third, and he might come down to fourth for playoffs. Desharnais, if I have to, for experience, he could come up. I mean, this last line of offense is really doing bad. I need to see defensively. +1. +1, so I can't be mad at those guys. +4, +4, so I'm guessing it's the last line D. +1, -1. So yeah, it's having Cal Foote on your NHL roster in his first year is affecting me, but I'm not too mad. Like a 938 save percentage with a 192 save goals against average is I'm not mad at Frederick at all. It's not Frederick's fault, so I guess the more the power. I guess maybe I need a little bit more experience in this team. So, but making it to the second round of playoff is something that I'm okay with, because last year I didn't make it past the first round. So it's not like me to complain, but my lack of ice time is really frustrating me lately. I'm gonna be assertive. Was that the wrong thing? Yeah, it was. Okay. Alright. I want to be demanding of the boys. 2 people liked it, 2 people hated it, and then the rest didn't really care, I guess. I don't want Matthew to grow too much over the offseason because this is his contract signing year, and 2 series are done, 2 aren't. So the West is much going to be like will be more rested than the East will be going into the final, whichever team goes into the finals. All right, good to know. Simulate. Let's see what this team can do. First period. I mean, a defenseman and JVR. Ah, man, like JVR's been producing so well. Why did I not bring him up to the first line for this? Frederick's not having a good playoff series, anyways. Second period. Let's go. That's a tie game. Okay. Let's see. Can we win this? Okay, we need 1 more for the routine in place. That's the routine. Just don't concede. Do not concede. We have to kill this off. We have to kill that off. How long is that PK? Was that like a 2 or a 3 minute or 2 or a 4 minute penalty? I couldn't tell. Can we kill this? Can we just completely bring this to game 7? All right, game 7. A defenseman put the routine in place, and Andrew Shaw tied the game up. So it looks like this goaltender's weakness is from pretty much the high slot to point shots. Because, like, look at JVR's goal and look at Connor Carrick's. So we had, like, 3 goals, like, 2 from the high slot, and then, 3 from the point? And 3 from the point. So 2 from the slot, high slot, 3 from the point. Okay. That's pretty good, man. I'll take that, though. That's a good start. This is game 7. We're going to see what Washington does. If they get kicked out, they got kicked out. Okay. So whoever wins this is playing Pittsburgh. We already know this. It's been substantial. We know how this is going to run. So this is definitely something that I'm nervous about. I don't think Shoshkanov's going to be too happy for losing his second line minutes, but if I was to check what he did that game, I don't think the third line really had anything to contribute. He's still a -2. I don't think anything's going to really get him past that. But, I mean, a +8 now with 8 assists and 6 goals. I mean, but Carter's a -1, but Van Riemsdyk's an even. But, like, Van Riemsdyk's doing pretty good. But, I mean, yeah, 9 points still. So the first line's starting to struggle. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe I try to get Shoshkanov really hyped up, and then, but I don't want to drop Nylander, though. So, you know what? I'm going to leave the team how it was because we literally just won. So, yeah. And, there's not much more I can say about that. Okay, let's hop into this next game. This is game 7. It's the do or die. First period. Second period. Okay. 1 more goal. Okay, kill us off, please. Okay, can we get 1 more to put the routine in place? We've done this before. I hate this game so much, dude. I swear to fuck. Don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again in another game 6 or 7 where it's do or die. Can we score again, boys? Please. Oh my god, it's doing it to me. It's fucking doing it to me. It just did it to me. It just did that to me. We literally were in the lead the entire game besides the third period, and they were literally like halfway through. Concede and lose, and now we lost again in the playoffs in the first and second round. The whole team's on a low, and he went back down to an 86. Are you fried? Same with 84, 90, 84, 84, 80, 90, 89, 84, 85, 86, 80, 90. Like, this team all went down. Well, let's hope this team can grow over the offseason. I'm gonna go to the draft. Pittsburgh won the cup. You know, I'll take it. I'd rather see them win than the West and all that. So we're losing Matthews, Gardner, if I'm correct, and one other player, if I am correct. Yeah, I think I'm correct. Where are we sitting? Not top 14 because we're probably pretty low in the draft. I'm not even gonna try to trade. I'm gonna draft from my position and then yeah, I don't think I have any goalies or players. Let's start off at centers. Ooh. I think my mic's working now. So Zetterberg, Fisher, and Franz Nilsson. Wow, I'm surprised to see him go. Like, when did he get drafted? 2002, that explains it. Matt Stajan, Mackenzie, Jay Beagle. He wasn't that old. And 33 is not young. David Steckel, 37. Cal O'Reilly. Tom Wendell. Philip Dupuis. Okay, I think we're done with centers. Left wingers, Marian Gaborik, Tanguay, Vanek, UC Jokinen, Alexander Steen. Why is he going at 87? He didn't drop that much. Ryan Clough, Matt Molson, Thomas Fleischman, Chris Kelly, Nate Thompson, Daniel Paillet, Cody McLeod, yeah, Tanner Glass, Chris Connor, and then the rest I don't care about. It's only like pretty much the players who are like top. Right wingers: Verbata, Semin, Brad Boyes, Lee Stepniak, Troy Brower, Jarrett Stoll, Joel Ward. Wow, he retired after getting beat out in the Eastern Conference Finals this year. Wow. Steve Dowdy, Patrick Eves, besides that, and then there's like Yeep and Vital, Weidman, Giordano, Biekska, Dennis Seidenberg, Marc-Andre Bergeron, Tom Gilbert, don't know how to pronounce your name, Roman Polak, Mark Stewart. I traded him away. Well, I mean, it would have been nice to have that playoff, like that experienced player, but I knew he was going to retire soon, so I was like, I'm just going to get rid of him. Mark Stewart, Matt Hunwick again. He retired probably because of lack of doing anything. I mean, for being 34 and only getting 88 points as a defenseman is not great. Ben Lovejoy, Matt Irwin. Again, don't know I know how to pronounce your name, I just don't like you, so fuck you. Goaltending. I don't think there's any real goalies that are really that good. Oh, never mind. Mike Smith. Solid career by the boy, but never won a cup. Ray Emery, again, he won a cup, I think, with Philly. Budai. Justin Peters. Retired. He had 3 shutouts and he was 25 for 44. No wonder why nobody fucking signed that guy. Oh. Ilya, that guy, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name, buddy, sorry. I heard he was supposed to be promising. But I mean, only going 12 and 13 with 2 shootout losses and 1 shutout, pardon me. Yeah, you weren't a good goalie, were you? Anyways, now that we're done with the NHL, I don't care about the AHL. I highly recommend you update your trading block. No, thank you. Again, I want to check out the awards, knowing that awards are now out. I don't know who won what did that, but my team-wise, I didn't win anything. Player-wise, I've been here, this is my 3rd year finished with this team, and nobody has won a trophy at all. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick my first pick, and I'm going to simulate the rest of the draft, and then from there we'll see what happens, and then I'm going to try and get to at least the regular season by the end of this video, because it's kind of probably a good idea. But all I looked at was for goalies in the O and all that, so let's start off in the O. So there's no real good goalies here. Q, again, same thing, and then W is even worse. So 2nd round high, he's exact for the O, but he's like the only like 2nd rounder. I'm gonna go to the Q. I'm gonna pick myself up this guy. He's a medium starter. That might be good. I don't know. But just the fact that I at least made the Stanley Cup almost to the Eastern Conference Final, basically to the Eastern Conference Final before I got dicked out of everything. Yeah, I should have definitely won that series. Kind of not happy about that. I'm very salty about that because I should have won, man. I'm so not happy about that. Team cap. Oh, so cap space is only 6 million, and I have to sign Desharnais, who's probably gonna want like 2 million. But no. I'm getting Matthews first. He wants 6 million. I physically can't offer Matthews a contract. No. I quit, dude. I'm about to lose a centerman who was gonna help me out for ages. I can't offer him. Like, that's the cheapest I can go. But I don't want to lose experience. But I'm gonna offer him that contract. I'm gonna say to this guy, just get out. Desharnais, I gotta sign Desharnais. Is there a way that I could sign you for maybe a lot cheaper than what you're looking for? No, so I'm just gonna offer you what you want, I guess. Hopefully I can give you that. I don't know about Gardner then, and then from there I'm kind of done. I can't do anything, so I have to sign this guy, but that's just a rookie contract. I don't have to sign him, but I want to. He looks good. Left winger is this A. Johnson guy. I don't want to let go, but I might have to, but oh well. Let's try and get him. Timoshev, you know what, buddy? I'm going to save the cap. You're not going anywhere, so I'm okay. Horton, I wish I could buy you out and just get you off my team for 5 million. Thank God you're gone this year, and pretty sure my retained salary should be done this year. I'm gonna release both Marner and him. You know, no, I'm gonna keep Marner just in case. He's not wanting much, so I'll offer him that contract, no problem. Oh my God, I have to offer so many people contracts. And I know Thing has to be signed, yeah, Gardner, and he's gonna want, yeah, 5 million, thanks. Thank you for wanting a ridiculous ass contract. Okay, this guy wants 580. I'll just get you 5.6. Do I have more cap than I thought? I thought I only had 6 million cap. Yeah, he does not look good. Oh my god. Sparks just dropped to an 82. And Scott's not quite ready. Wow, okay. Oh well, this is the lineup I'm going to have to try and go into, so... End of the regular season with, and end of the preseason with. I hope Matthews resigns. I hope everybody decides to resign, but... Oh, this is going to be so bad. No. No. I'll take it, though. I kept my best line center. I don't even care. Darnay left, but Gardner left, which means I need more defensemen, and I don't have a defenseman in the AHL who's actually okay. It means Cal Foot's gonna have a shit defenseman, which means my team is now fucked. I lost a really experienced player who, you know, has done a lot for me, and just to pretty much lose him that fast. Obviously I have like no money at all. I have $393,000 left, and yeah, I just want a defenseman. But you know what? I'm also to simulate the next season. I'm fucked either way, so you know what? I don't care. So I don't know whether I'm gonna finish this year off, but I think after this year, this team might be done. I don't think I'm gonna continue with a team that, you know, I couldn't afford anything with. I knew Matthews was going to be a tight fit, but I mean, apparently I went a little bit overboard on the pricing, I guess, on some people. Even though I dropped the price on a lot of people, which makes me really confused. And but I guess the retained salary cap that I did, it was only a year. But the players who I retained cap on was a year contract, and somehow the cap is still affecting me. The retained cap is still here. Like whenever I want to retain salary, I can't retain salary anymore. Like apparently that cap penalty is still really affecting me, unless like in real life there's a cap thing that I have to pay, like maybe on Kessel. I don't know, man, but I'm not happy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be able to continue this, guys. This team is dreadful because I'm not gonna be able to make the playoffs. Like I'm gonna be like, if I make the playoffs, it's gonna be because of my offense and because of Frederick. Because Sparks is not going to go anywhere unless in whatever that goalie I have in the AHL right now. Who's the better one? Then I don't know, man. Maybe I can, but I need to figure it out somehow. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. You know, getting beaten out by Tampa Bay, a team that finished ahead of me. Yeah, it kind of sucks. And like, I don't think we're going to be able to place that high. I don't have enough cap. And I'm not trying to trade away assets that are actually good for cheap players who are going to have contracts done for not showing up. So, people are unhappy with my team right now, but you know what? I don't care anymore. This team could drop to all 80s for all I care now. Because I have nobody anymore. I have Matthews, Kadri, Nylander, which I'm lucky. Van Riemsdyk, I'm lucky. Who's my left winger? First one left winger, thingy there, Gauthier. And great, the team that beat us first in the second round in 7 games. When I should have won. This team is so bad. This A. Johnson guy came up to the NHL. Well, I'm going to go to roster because I want to bring up a couple people. Probably Cal Foot's in the AHL, so. You know, Brocco? You're coming up to the NHL. I mean, I have 4 left wingers who they all play left wings, so. That's 5. Why is Marner up here? I don't want to drop Shaw. You know, that's experience on my team that I don't want to drop, but maybe it's time to make some trades for these veterans that I picked up. Maybe it's time. 2, 4, 6, thanks. Thank you, game, for completely fucking my day up. So, This should be great. So I don't know who the hell I brought up, but I lost a centerman, so there goes Desharnais, and there goes my career. And then I brought Brocco, so now Shaw can go over to like at least a wing, and then Leipzig. Okay, so Shaw's playing at least a right wing now. You know what? I might as well bring up him for Guthier. I mean, if Guthier is not going to be able to grow, maybe it's time to make some drastic changes to this team. You're having two young guns who I don't think Cal Foot even produced in the playoffs last year. A fucking 13 games and it was a -1. I know it was his first year. I don't mean to rip on the kid, but man, he did nothing. And Dormant, he was down in the AHL and he had how many points in the playoffs? Oh, that was like that was last year. This was the season stats, and he played one game in the playoffs. So good job, Dormant. Again, Orlov and like. I lost Gardner, and look what it did to my team. Defensively. Trying to give as many young guns as I can a chance maybe even a chance of growing to become something. Like, he's expecting 4th line minutes already. But I have this O'Brien guy right now who I drafted in the 5th round who's much better than you, who's the same age. And I drafted you in the 7th round. I mean, big difference, 5th, 7th, but still, same year, I think, right? Yeah, same year. So, I don't know what to do to this team, dude, anymore. I don't know what to do to this team. Defensively, we're poo. Offensively, even fucking worse. I drafted this guy O'Coin in the 2nd round. I thought he may be good. Give him a shot, I guess. You know, I got this guy was drafted in real life, and then Middleton again in real life too. I mean, it doesn't look like Middleton's going to grow into anything either, so. And then Scott. Ian Scott has to grow into something that's going to be able to produce on my team, because if not, I'm going to be in a bad spot. Because Knapp is 29, so there's no point in keeping him. Even giving him a chance in the NHL would be retarded. I'm making a trade, and I don't know why hit lines do that, but still. I think it's going to be Shaw and a couple other players in a package to, you know what? This team's young. I'm not too mad about it. I was a little salty that I lost, you know, the players who I did. Maybe trading some forwards for some D might be a little bit of a better idea. But I don't want to trade like my center core away, and I want to keep Brocco too. Because wait, did I draft Brocco? No, he was drafted in real life by Toronto too. I want Leipzig gone. He's just a waste of space now at 25, and he does jack all. I want him gone. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that position. And then, yeah, you know, I got a couple players who I do want to keep for next year. Definitely think that might be a smart idea. And then apparently Sparks has got a lot of potential. He's just not happy at my team. So maybe picking up a goalie, but I'll do that in a minute. Hold on. Right winger Shaw, left winger Leipzig. I think that's all I wanted to offer. Because I need to dump off cap, and that's a lot of cap between two people. So maybe finding a team that's under the cap who wants a left and right winger who I can pick up players in return. Why at 26 years old? Why is he a 78? Nah, no thank you, St. Louis. I was going to pick up some players from you, but I'm okay. Again, I think this Kevin LeBlanc guy would be the only player who I think I'd even consider maybe picking up. Philly's a bunch of old players, I bet you now, pretty much. They got like nobody. They got Matt Reed, who would be sick for a year. Maybe not even that, probably. He'd probably be poo this year. He's an 81. He probably won't get anything done. How is Ottawa so much under the cap and somehow not getting attacked by the league, saying that you're too far underneath the cap? I mean, I'm trading away a 83 overall left winger, I do believe. I'm okay with picking up a young gun who could play in the NHL this year. Obviously, I'm going to be trading for a right winger too. I don't know who to pick up. Really, I can't pay, you know, over the limit for players. So certain teams are going to be a no, and some teams will be a yes. So, like, picking up a player for a year would be pretty okay, but I don't want to be paying like a large amount of money for a year. I don't want to be picking up a 35-year-old either who probably won't produce. So, I mean, Silverberg and maybe this guy, I don't know. I mean, he's the same level, younger, but a power forward, and I don't know whether I really want a power forward. I got a lot of those, so. You know what, guys? Instead of wasting all your time, I'm going to figure out a trade for the next video, which won't be today, I don't think. I don't know, it might be. I'm just so mad right now. I doubt it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.